Hey dolls and friends, welcome back and thanks so much for spending part of your day with me. If you're new here, my name is Amber Michon and I do weekly DIYs.
Ow!
And I do weekly DIYs using majority of Dollar Tree and other affordable items. But if you're not new, hey doll, hey.
Well, hey! Hey, doll, hey!
So in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my craft room organization and give you a quick little tour around my craft room. I really hope you guys do enjoy this tour, maybe get some inspiration and just find it entertaining at the least. And if you do, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. If you're new, I love what you see, but also love all things home decor DIY on a budget. I would also appreciate if you would consider subscribing and hitting the bell right next to it so you're notified every time that I upload. All right, dolls, let's get to the tour. Many of you have asked in the past about my craft room organization, where I keep everything, how I store everything, what do I do with the crafts that I do make. So I'm just gonna take you quickly around my room to show you all the changes that I have made. Now, I do have a craft room tour makeover organization video that I did about a year ago, and I've gotten really great feedback with it, and I have since changed my room probably 3 times since then. But right now I feel like I'm in a really good space and a really good like layout of my room, and I really love like how it feels and how it jives with my life. Meaning these 2 little boys, my work life, and then just being able to have a separate space from work and crafting. I think that might be the most important thing that I needed to create a space for in my craft room slash office. Now when I walk into my craft room, and then to the right of the door, I have my Calyx bookshelf that I got from IKEA, and I absolutely love this purchase. I love all things IKEA. I should probably do a like shop with me or like just walk around IKEA video. I'm gonna do that really soon. I have another shop with me coming. Anyways, let's get back to the craft room. This bookshelf was my main like storage space for a very long time. It's where I kept a lot of my paints and my paintbrushes and everything, but right now it's storing a lot of things that I actually use on a daily basis. But the one thing that I did change in my craft room is my Floral shoe organizer. It used to hang over the door going into my craft room, but I have since put it on my closet door, which works just fine. I don't have to open it and close it as much because I don't go into my closet as often as I used to because everything is out in my cube organizers. I don't have any rhyme or reason as to where I put my bins in my bookshelves as well as my cube organizers, but I do have them all labeled, and I used my Cricut to put all these labels on here. Then right next to that bookshelf, I'm gonna go into my closet, and man, did I overhaul my closet so much. I thought I was really doing something with the first draft, I'm gonna call it, of my closet, but now I have gotten rid of so many things and so many items that I had not used, I don't ever remember buying, and my closet looks just so much better. The main things that are the same are going to be my little accent wall where my faux shiplap wall is that I did myself. That was very difficult, as well as the 2 cube organizers next to my futon that is in the middle. Those are the exact same. I just actually filled them up with bins. All of these bins I actually got from the Dollar Tree that are in the cube organizers, and they're pretty good quality. They're a little bit flimsy. Walmart definitely has some better quality ones. Even IKEA has some better quality ones, but I couldn't go wrong with these because they were only $1 at that time. They hadn't reached $1.25. Aging area is going to be the same. I don't see that changing at all, to be perfectly honest, because I'm comfortable with it and it looks good on camera. Speaking of personalization and making things your own, I want to talk about a new company called NameStamp. They recently sent me a couple of stamps for my 2 little boys, and if you are a mom or even a grandmother, a parent period, you know when you send your kids to school or daycare, we always lose their things, right? It always gets misplaced. You may come home with somebody else's items. So NameStamp helps alleviate that problem. and I absolutely love this product. It makes it so easy. All I did was go online to choose the stamp style that I wanted, put my son's name on it with a little animal that I think that they would like, and that is it. You can use this stamp to put on 5 different items: lunch boxes, towels, clothes, you name it. I want you guys to go to their website right now. If you have a need like this where you need to have your child's items personalized, then I highly recommend it, because I can tell you I am tired of running out of Sharpies to write down their name on this stuff. It's too big, it smears and everything, right? Get this stamp and you will be happy that you did. Go down to my description box below. There you will find the website as well as the discount code to a name stamp. All right, dolls, let's get back to the tour. The next things behind my workstation are going to be another cube organizer that I just recently purchased a few months ago, not knowing that I did need it. And it has been a godsend for me to put extra items in there. The main things that are behind my workstation are items that I am going to craft with in the immediate future. So I have my printer here that I just got. It's a sublimation printer. And also on that cube organizer is a bin that I actually purchased from the Dollar Tree. And what I do with this is I'm a very visual person. I put all the items in there that I'm about to craft with, like for the next video. So you see all of these Easter items, that is going to be in an upcoming video, because I always have these ideas running through my mind. So when it pops in my mind, I quickly write it down and take out the materials that I need and put it in that bin. And then this other bin is just items that I have completed that I need to edit for the next video. So I have a system going on here. Then I have this gray like drawer set that I've had for a long time. It stores all of like my paintbrushes, my calendars, my hardware, and then I just put some other random things. Then right beside my workstation, I have my pegboard that I purchased from IKEA. Now I should have gotten 2 at the time, because this one is a little bit crowded with all the things that I have accumulated over the last couple of years, but I just have all the essentials that I need to grab quickly right there, and it's just easy for me to keep my Cricut mats there, hanging there as well. And I've recently signed up for Chalk Couture, so that stuff is hanging up there as well. Right underneath there, I'm gonna go to my paint cart. Now this used to be my Cricut cart where I stored all of my vinyl and put my Joy machine in there, but now I have all of my paint, all of my glues, and just a bunch of other random things, mainly stuff that is just to paint and to hold like stuff together. So paint and glue. That's pretty much it. And then this beauty right here, this workstation that my husband got for me for Christmas. It is a solder craft workstation and I absolutely love it. I love that the drawers are 2-sided, so they open and close on either side of the workstation. Also, I love all of the cubes that it has. The 3 in the middle are 1 long cube, so you can see through both sides on them, and then the 3 on the bottom, they're separated, so there are 6. And I just store all of my Cricut supplies in here. A lot of my wood stuff goes in here because I use these items pretty often here on my channel, so it's easy for me just to bend down and grab them. And then my drawers have all of my Cricut vinyl, and then my wood beads. Y'all know I love my wood beads and my wood letters, so those are in the middle of that drawer, of that set. And then on the last drawer, I have all of my glue sticks and my scrap like wood pieces that I keep with my craft sticks to keep like my signs together when I glue them together, and just things like that. These are all essential things that I need to just quickly grab and continue crafting. And then on top of my workstation, I have all of my paint brushes and my glue guns and all the essentials that I need to just grab quickly right there, along with my little self-healing mat. If you're a crafter, you know you have a cup full of water with paint brushes in them, and I promise you these have probably been sitting here for a week. This is why I don't buy nice things. Just kidding. Immediately to the front is going to be my little area for my workstation. All I needed was a simple desk to be able to have a raised area to put my monitor on there and then have my laptop for work. But that's it. That is my setup. Super simple, straight, quick, and easy to the point. I think the best part of my room is my accent wall here behind me with my cube organizers, but it took me a long time to figure out how I wanted my room to get set up. But once my husband bought me this solder workstation, I just knew that I needed to have it like right here in the middle of the room. I played around with the position of it a lot, but yeah, it just is really comfortable. I love being in here all day when I'm working because it's comfortable. So that's my advice to you guys. Just make your craft room as comfortable as it can be. Whether you're in the dining room or you have a little corner in another room, just make it your own, make it comfortable. And even if it's not, you enjoy crafting, right? So just do what you gotta do and hop on out of there. All right, dolls, that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be blessed, stay safe, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye. What's that? Caleb. Yeah, you scared me too. You wasn't what? You were playing in there.
No, I wasn't.
Well, who was laughing? Was it you? No. Were you laughing?
No, I didn't.
It was both of y'all laughing.
I was watching.
Ow. See you later.
Here's another song. Press it back.
Thank you. You want to press the button, you said?
Here's another.
Wrong button.
Here's
This
another
one.
song.
Thank you, Caleb.